For 1.1, when we're looking at question number 2, it asks to give the slope and the y-intercept of the line, and it gives you the equation y minus 7 equal to 4x. And so in order to find the slope and the y-intercept, we first need to get it in that form of y equals mx plus b. And so we need to get this y term completely by itself. And so I'm going to move the negative 7 or minus 7 to the other side. So I'm going to say plus 7, because you have to be fair. Whatever you do to one side, you have to also do to the other. Negative 7 and positive 7 equals 0, so I'm not going to put a 0 here. I'm just going to bring the y down because it's the only thing left on the left side. On the right side, I would have to say 4x plus 7. So now that we have it in this form of y equals mx plus b, we can identify that the number or coefficient attached to the x is our slope. And so our slope would be equal to 4. And then we can also say what is our y-intercept. And that y-intercept is this b value. And so we could just say that the y-intercept is 7. Now for number 3, they take it a step up. And it's not just a matter of identifying the two, but it's actually working to create the equation in that form. And so it gives us the point of negative 5 comma negative 20. And it gives us a slope of 5. And so in order to work this, we can either use the y equals mx plus b, or we can use our point slope form of y minus y1 equal to m of x minus x1 and plug in our information from there. So I'll work it both ways, and then you can use whichever one you're most familiar with. This is the one you'll most often see me repeat and use during class, so I'm going to do it first. And so this is our x1 and our y1. It's the only ordered pair that we have. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to rewrite my equation with blank parentheses, blank wherever I had those variables I'm going to be plugging in. Since m is equal to 5, I'll put a 5 here. x1 is equal to negative 5. y1 is equal to negative 20. And now I have everything plugged in. I'm just going to simplify. Y minus negative 20, these two negatives together create a positive. Over here, again, these two negatives create a positive. So now I'm going to distribute to get rid of those parentheses. So it gives me 5x plus 25. And now I just bring down the left side. My last step will be to get this y by itself, so I'm going to subtract 20 from both sides. So I get y equal to 5x plus 5. And so that would be my final answer of determining the equation of the line, passing through the point with the slope of, and then putting my equation in slope-intercept form. Now, if you feel more comfortable with this form of just using y equals mx plus b, you can. So I'm going to plug in all my information into this form. So my y is negative 20, my slope is 5, and my x is negative 5 plus b. I'm going to simplify. That gives me negative 20 equal to negative 25 plus b. And our goal is to solve for this b so we can plug it back in. So I'm going to add 25 to both sides. And that gives me a positive 5 equal to b. Now I can't just stop there because the problem said to write the equation in this form. So I need to take it one step further and say y is equal to mx plus b, plugging in my m and b. And you can see I got the same equation no matter the process that I took. So I hope this helps with number 2 and 3. Let me know if you need additional help.